Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. I went to bed at a good time, which I was happy about. But then I woke up around 6, and I tried for a long time to fall back asleep, and I couldn't. So I was like, well, all right, I'll get up. So I got up, and I came downstairs, and I was downstairs for all of like 10 or 15 minutes before my body was like, you're really tired. And I was like, okay, well, all right. So then I was sitting on the couch. So I was just like, I'll just lay over on the couch. And I managed to get a little more sleep. So that part's good. But it's not great that I didn't get all my sleep and I didn't get it where I wanted to get it, which was the bed, but at least I got a little bit more. One thing that is not great is that when I woke up this morning, before I came downstairs, I walked into Kepler's bathroom, and overnight he went to the bathroom 3 times, and each of them got progressively worse. So it went from like, oh, his stool is pretty good to oh no, that's diarrhea. So that sucks. My assumption is that the metronidazole, is that the metronidazole? What did you just? It's metronidazole, I think. Metronidazole. Anyway, yeah, it was only in his system for a short time, because we were instructed to give it to him only until his stools were normal back to back, and they were. So we stopped giving it to him because it can make him constipated. And I feel like that was in his system, and now it's out of his system, and now that it's out of his system, it's just going back to the way it was. And I'm like, oh, okay. The jury's still out on if this is going to affect his appetite, because he's still currently on some Zofran, which should help with the nausea. So yeah, I don't know, man. It just sucks. It just really sucks. I've already sent a message to the vet to see what it is we should do next. Because like the important thing is that he's eating. Obviously, we don't want him to have diarrhea, but like the first and foremost thing is make sure that he like wants food and stuff. So I'll keep you posted. Anyway, I was down here asleep, and then I heard the rustling of a box. And Mal had gotten up and come downstairs, and there was a package that arrived. And I was like, oh, is that the humidifier? Because we ordered a humidifier. And Mal goes, no, it's your Christmas present. And I was like, oh, boy, when will I get to learn about this? Christmas? And Mal said, no. You need to learn about it right now because it'll go bad. And I was like, oh. So it's some sort of food. And I don't know anything further about it now, so what?
So I wanted to we got those broths for my dad and Rhonda a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Birthday,
yeah.
And I wanted them.
Okay.
So, where's one of them? So I ordered some.
Yeah, you told me you were going to order brats.
Yeah, so this is just one of the packs I ordered.
Okay.
But I was on Newscape's site.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. They have these gift basket things.
Oh.
So this is their breakfast gift basket.
Oh, cool.
So it has pancake mix and muffin mix. Open it. I don't know. I don't remember what's all in there. I also ordered summer sausage.
Oh, I haven't had summer sausage in
know,
forever.
Right?
Gotta get some cheese.
And Ritz crackers.
Yep. So I see there's some honey, some Wisconsin honey in here. This is, what are you? Are you, I can't tell what you are. Maple syrup, fancy. And then there's some various hams here, smoked ham steak and Canadian style bacon, and then roasted bacon. Applewood smoked. Are they both the same? Yeah. Oh, this is delicious. This is great.
Let's see. Ham steak.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Two packages.
Yeah.
Canadian bacon.
Yep.
Pancake mix.
Yep.
Muffin mix.
Yep.
Honey.
Yep.
And syrup.
Yep. It's all there.
You like breakfast?
Who told you?
in this case.
Oh, did they? Thank you, Mal. This is wonderful. This is really nice. I would love to cook up some of this for us soon. Have a nice little breakfast.
Yeah.
Pancakes and bacon. Bacon and ham steak is a lot, but also I would do it. I don't get ham steak for breakfast very often. It's pretty rare, but it is delicious and I do love it. So it's nice to see one of those in there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is very kind and also a very, very nice Christmas gift. I think I mentioned it earlier, but this arrived. There's a new type of humidifier that Mao had learned about and she wanted to get, and we actually need more humidifiers than we have because we have 2, and we definitely need one in the loft because that's important. That's where all the tech stuff is. But we also need one downstairs, and Mao was like, "Well, we need one downstairs, but also for our bedroom. So I'm going to get this new thing that will go in our bedroom because she said it'll help her sleep." I don't really have any problems with the dryness for sleeping, but it bothers Mao. So we'll try this out and see what happens. It was Wednesday. Well, I guess it still is. I did a Doom stream. It was episode 3 of Doom. And that was the end of normal Doom. And it was easy. I felt it was easier than episode 2, which is interesting. But also now I can say I've experienced Doom. It's a classic game. Obviously, it has a very important place in gaming history. And it was fun. I mean, it was still fun today. There were some things that were aggravating. There's a few parts in the game where you can't aim up and down, and you kind of need to see below you because you can't see below you, and that's kind of hard. And there's floor tiles in the game that don't make sometimes the floor tiles harm you and sometimes they're fine, and the game is not always very clear about what does what. Sometimes red floor tile bad, sometimes red floor tile fine. And also some of the puzzles are bizarre because some of the puzzles are like, oh, well, you just need to stand here a second, or oh, you need to walk into this thing. Just some kind of weird stuff, but still for its time, yeah, it's actually pretty exceptional. And as a reminder, there is one additional episode on Saturday I'm going to do. That's the 4th episode that came out after Doom 2. So we'll see if that is as hard as people say it is, because apparently it's ridiculously difficult. Fun. I have another update, which I don't love because I've already had one bad update about this, but I have another bad update, is that Kepler threw up. And he hasn't thrown up in a long time. And just in general, I can tell he's not feeling well because I gave him his morning food, and he hasn't had any other food today. He hasn't wanted food, and now he's thrown up. And I'm like, okay. And I never heard back from the vet, so tomorrow I'm just going to have to straight up call them and be like, listen, he had been doing very well. He was excited to eat. He was eating. His stool was normal for the first time in a long, long time. And now that's over. So we're going to have to come up with a solution because things weren't going super great before we took him to the vet. And now it's just back to bad. And I'm worried about him. So hopefully we can get some answers tomorrow. Mal, while I was doing the stream, Mal's Christmas gift arrived. Mal wanted some biking stuff, particularly some, they call them bibs, biking outfits for winter and summer. And she had to order that. She had to pick that stuff out, which I kind of hate because Christmas is a little more fun when you can just be like, oh, hey, this thing that I know you want. But there's no possible way I could have picked that for her. She had to have picked that out very specifically. So that's what she wanted for Christmas. So I got her that, and that arrived today. And while I was doing the stream, she was very, very excited to try it out. So she put on the winter one and went for a ride. So she'll be back here in a bit. And I'll show you what the winter one looks like. And then I haven't seen the summer one, so I'll get a chance to look at the summer one too. So this is the winter one. Yeah.
I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
The first thing I bought for like an outfit was just padded shorts off Amazon. And they're honestly like the lowest tier thing I think I have now. And then a few months later, I bought, there's a brand called Machines for Fun that was woman-owned, women-specific, signed by women for like women's bodies. They got bought out and all of their stock got put on eBay. And I bought some of the new with tag stuff, and that was the coral kit I wore for that race I did.
Yeah.
And those have been great. Like, those are my favorite between those two things. And then I got this for Christmas. And honestly,
you just got a chance to use it.
I did. I just got back.
So how was it?
It's the best thing I have so far. So like if I rank those three things that I have now, this is the most comfortable.
Okay.
I bought the long sleeve jersey. Like, it's thicker.
Yeah.
It's warmer. I bought this a size up so I could wear something under it if I want.
Yeah.
But cycling jerseys are great because you get all these pockets back here to put like tubes and like snacks in.
Okay.
And the bibs have these huge pockets, which is great. So really happy with this. So this was the Black Bibs is the company. I really like it.
Good.
Real impressed.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I also bought a summer kit for Christmas.
And you haven't opened that yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
And this is a different company. A different brand, and then I bought it through a cycling company. And I forgot what that is already, so we'll find out together. These are the bibs. These are Velocio. So I won't really get to wear these until it warms up because these are shorts. So they're just black shorts. And I like the kind that have the suspenders so they don't like fall down while you're riding.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are Velocios. So these are supposed to be nice. These are rated for like hot weather.
It does get hot here.
It does get hot. What did I don't remember what kind I got, but I got one that was rated for like their really hot weather ones.
Yeah.
And then I got a jersey for the same thing. So I'll try this on to make sure it fits and wash it, but this is the summer jersey. It's so bright, but like it's mesh.
Yeah.
And it's like really lightweight. It's pretty. And this is a Castelli. This was that brand that I bought.
It's got a scorpion on it.
Yeah, that's their logo. I have some socks that are Castelli. Look at all these pockets.
Well, I am happy that you are excited about your Christmas
These
gifts.
came with free socks.
Oh yeah. And it says the Black Bibs.
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
And then I've just bought a pair of socks with these. They're just plain black socks.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you have enjoyed riding so much.
I have. And honestly, like I said, these have been, I mean, I only did 15 miles, but there was like no soreness sitting in the saddle the whole time.
Yeah.
And I don't constantly sit in the saddle. I stand up a little bit and ride. And like you went on an elliptical when you're standing.
Yeah.
So like I do that sometimes, like when I get a little tired. But I didn't feel like I needed to with this. I just felt good.
Good. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Cool. Well, Christmas approaches. It's only it's a week away. So 1 week from today. I know we kind of already have our stuff
you have another
open.
Gift.
I have another gift.
I know, I don't have it yet. I have to pick it up.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll have something to open on Christmas Day then.
You want me to hold that until Christmas Day?
Yeah. Well, we're Christmas Eve. I think we're going to do our Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve. So, yeah, if we can. I don't know. I think that'd be fun to open something. Oh, a free toy.
I don't know why this was in there.
I mean, probably so you could make that fun sound. So we just finished dinner. We're in the middle of watching a show, but I'm watching it on my phone, and I'm currently I've been swapping back and forth. Sometimes I'm using the camera, sometimes I'm using the phone. But because I'm using the phone, I have to like stop the show in order to record a thing. Mal got some cookies, and I've always been entertained by the way that you eat these. And this may not even be unusual. This might be how everyone eats Oreos and milk. I've never been around people that ate them.
You take the fork and you stab it in the cream, and then you can put it all the way into the milk.
And the goal is to create a soggy Oreo.
Yeah. There's like a right level. There's like too much and not enough. There's like perfect.
But you couldn't use water to make a soggy Oreo, because that would be it's the.
And this way your fingers don't get full of milk by dunking. Because then I can just eat it off the fork.
I'm glad that you have something that works for you. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Mal set up the humidifier, so I guess we'll see if that makes any.
Well, we haven't had the heat on today. And we turned the heat on.
Did you just say we haven't had the heat on?
It hasn't been running as much.
Oh, okay. Well, it was warmer today. Yeah.
When it gets really cold out, we're running the furnace, and because that is heat and it is drying, it takes the humidity out of the house, so then it gets very dry.
Yeah.
But today it was not as bad, because it's like 40% humidity in here, and you want it between 40 and 60.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's supposed to get cold.
Yeah, anyway, we're gonna use I talked about that earlier, so we're gonna you're like, if this is what the humidifier does, we're gonna try it out and see what we think. But again, I'm not really bothered by how things are, so it'll mostly be you and seeing if it helps improve things for you. And then tomorrow, we'll be calling the vet again, because Kep really hasn't eaten much at all today, and he's definitely lethargic and feeling ill, and that's bad. Especially, it sucks because he has been feeling so good, and it's been weird to see him feel this good, because I was like, oh, you're really doing good, bud. Like your stool is good and your appetite is real good. So I don't know, I'm crossing my fingers that we can figure something out. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?